Pretty sure the vaults were built to keep riffraff like us out.
Hold it right there. Vault 81 security. I don't know where you got your hands on a working Pip-Boy, but you better start talking.
Just open the damn door.
I don't think so. Come back when you learn some manners. Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Keep it up and you're never getting in here. Come back when you're ready to cooperate. Vault 81 security. Ready to explain that Pip-Boy?
Vault 81? You're still up and running?
Yeah. Pretty good observation there, genius. Now about that Pip-Boy.
Why are you asking about my Pip-Boy?
We get plenty of scavengers and traders passing by the entrance. Everybody wants to get at the shiny red button. But you're the first one to try it with a working Pip-Boy. Now where'd you get it?
I got it in Vault 111.
Vault 111? Haven't heard of that one yet. And what sort of business are you looking to take care of here in 81?
Let me in, damn it. You really don't want me for an enemy.
That's it. I hope the rats fry you out there.
Who is it, Edwards?
Ma'am, some new Commonwealth traveler. Not one of our usual traders.
Well, if someone wants in, they can earn it like everyone else. Let me speak to them. Sorry about that. Officer Edwards here was just doing his job. I'm sure you can understand our need for caution. For newcomers, we like to operate on exchange. You help us, we help you.
But I'm a fellow Vault Dweller. Can't you just let me in?
Excuse me, ma'am. Before you arrived, she did say she was from Vault 111. And she's in possession of a working Pip-Boy.
Is that so? I'm going to allow it. Edwards, open the door and make the announcement. Officer Edwards and I will meet you at the entrance.
Come on, Gwen. My guys have been working doubles for weeks now. They need a break.
Everyone's working hard right now, Cal. You think I don't know that? Just do the best with what you can. That's all I'm asking.
Fine. I'll see what I can do. But you and I both know we can't keep going on like this.
Sorry about that. As you'll soon see, we have a few maintenance projects underway. Gwen McNamara, Overseer. Welcome to Vault 81. We've never encountered a fellow Vault Dweller. Is this Vault 111 you mentioned still operational?
It's more like a graveyard now. Almost no survivors.
Christ, I'm sorry. What happened there?
That's none of your business.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't bring up any bad memories. I suppose we've been lucky. Here, we pride ourselves on having maintained a successful vault these past 2 centuries. We'd like to be completely self-sufficient, but there are certain resources we can't provide ourselves.
Why do you keep yourself so isolated?
Why not? We have warm beds, clean clothes, a solid roof over our heads. Our food and water are radiation free. We don't deal with elements or predators. We're safe here. For some, that safety and stability is what counts. exactly why we rely on a select few traders for our needs. Now, I have work to do.
Ma'am, what about her, friend here?
I'll allow it. Security is already extra mindful as it is. If she's lived this long in the Commonwealth, I'm sure she's chosen her friends wisely. If you need anything else, I'll be in my office.
Hi.
Now that you made it in, we'll be keeping an eye on you. So do us all a favor and behave yourself.
So, we got a new visitor today. Don't say anything. Man, I'd love to be out there.
It's pretty dangerous. He wouldn't last a day.
Yeah, that's the fear. At least with the way the Overseer has us working, 81 will still be around for a while.
Screw work. Do what you want.
I wish. They say it's all the moving parts that have us working round the clock these days. Structurally, I guess 81 is still pretty sound. Vault Tech sure knew what they were doing when they set these places up. Well, I don't want to keep you, and I gotta get back to work. Maybe I'll see you around.
No signs of radiation. Impressive.
Ashes, where are you going? Ash! Damn it. Aaron's not going to like this.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pay caps if you got them.
Hey, got my... You look like you could use a little pick-me-up.
Nothing else for now.
Fine by me.
Hey lady, are you really from the Commonwealth?
Me? No. I'm from the moon. Still got cheese on my shoes.
I guess that was a dumb question. But I bet it's your first time here. I can show you around the vault if you want. Just 5 caps.
Sure, but I'm not paying you.
Okay. Boy, you're a real cheapskate. We'll start over here. This is the depot. The Combs family run it. Aaron and I are best friends. Her mom and dad fight a lot, so I don't like to go in there when they're around. But if you need something, they're the ones that have it.
What do they fight about?
I shouldn't tell you this, but everyone says Mr. Combs is sleeping with Tina. Mrs. Combs doesn't know, but he's always leaving her to do all the work while he hangs out with Tina. Next stop, the Overseer. I bet you killed a lot of strange things. Ooh, and raiders. I bet you fought raiders too. The Overseer's office is up there. They're busy up there, and they do not like to be bothered. She makes rules, but she's nice. I like her.
Never met a politician that wasn't corrupt.
I'm not sure what you mean by corrupt, but she's not mean or anything. Next stop, the diner. Now we gotta go downstairs. That's where the diner is. Everybody eats there. Sometimes it gets real crowded. The Somersets are nice though. You'll like them.
Hello, Austin. I see you're showing our guest from the Commonwealth around.
Yes, ma'am. This is the Sunshine Diner. Grant says that they'll take all of our hard work and turn it into swill. Mr. and Mrs. Somerset run the diner. They're pretty nice. Mrs. Somerset's pies are the best.
How is their food? Other than the pies.
I like it. Mrs. Somerset always sneaks me seconds.
I'll save you a slice of pie, Austin.
Next stop, Horatio. I told you they were nice. Do you like your hair? I like mine. I hate combing it, though. Gran makes me comb it.
Austin, that hair of yours is a mole rat's nest.
This.
Excellent.
Where Horatio fixes up people's hair. Aaron's mom comes here all the time. Gran hardly comes here at all. She makes me cut my hair, though. It's not fair.
Ain't letting someone with a sharp instrument near my throat.
He's never cut anyone. And he's even shaved men's faces with a razor. Next stop is Gran. Let's go see Gran. I live with her. She's not my real grandmother, though. My parents died when I was real little. Hi, Gran.
Austin, what are you doing here? Are you bothering that stranger from the Commonwealth?
I'm not bothering her. I'm helping her. That's Gran. She takes care of me. You can call her Dr. Pensky. She acts all grumpy, but it's not for real.
Says you.
She runs our hydroponics lab. It's where we get all our food.
Sounds like she's kind of a pain, huh?
Hey, don't talk about my Gran like that.
I don't mind a little sass. Let it go, Austin.
Next stop, Miss Katie. Come on, hurry up. We gotta go to the other side of the vault. I'll show you where I go to school. I bet you didn't have to go to school. This is the school. Miss Katie runs it. It's boring most of the time, but Gran says I have to go anyway.
Your Gran is a smart woman, Austin.
Are there a lot of kids in the vault?
Not that many. The overseer says that we're using population control, whatever that is. Next stop is the medical clinic. Let's go downstairs. I'll show you the clinic. Doc Forsyth and Rachel are okay, I guess, but I don't go there unless I have to. Or unless Gran makes me. This is our medical clinic. If you get hurt or sick, you come down here. Dr. Forsyth says I can't bother him or Rachel while they're working.
Did you ever get sick?
Just colds and stuff. Hardly anyone here gets sick. Mr. Somerset broke his foot once, though. They put a big cast on it, and he had to walk with crutches. Now we go see Erin. She's gonna be surprised when she sees you. Come on, this way! Erin and I spend a lot of time together. She didn't believe me when I said I would bring you to her. Erin, look who I found! The stranger from the Commonwealth.
Wow. You're really from the Commonwealth?
Not this again. Just go back to playing with your dolls.
Now I know why my dad says people from the outside are no good. Austin, don't you have to take her somewhere?
Thanks a lot, lady. You scared the crap out of my friend.
Yes, I am.
Whoa. Someone from the Commonwealth. That's so cool. We haven't had a visitor in a while now.
Thanks for doing my tour. I was so cool to show you off to everyone.
You seeing this? Nowhere in the Commonwealth is this nice.
Excuse me, ma'am? Have you seen my cat?
How much would you pay to get him back?
You can have my teddy bear. I've kind of outgrown him anyway.
I think he's left the vault. I saw him run by me when I got here.
Left the vault? Oh, please bring him back. Please. No one else would set foot outside for him.
Hey, I'll find him for you.
Thank you. His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
You haven't needed my help in years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait?
You're
It's
gone
been a while
more than
since
you're
someone
here.
from the Commonwealth
Whatever
last
happened
visited
to
us.
loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis.
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down in the meadows. They can patch you up.
Ashes, go home. Aaron misses you.
Serious glow sticking around here.
Another outsider? What'd they let you in for?
None of your concern.
Hey, I live here. Of course it's my concern. And you're a prime example of why outsiders should be kept outside.
Back off, lady.
Yeah? That attitude's exactly why you don't belong here.
Watch yourself.
Pardon me, officer.
Everything's under control.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
If you're looking to do some trading, look for the depot. Alexis has just about anything you could need.
Nice costume. Is it Halloween already?
Calvin's always looking for tools. I heard he'll pick caps if you got them.
Huh?
Ashes! You found him! Thanks, ma'am! I was so worried about him.
You're welcome.
I'm so glad he's safe. Ashes! Bad kitty. I was so worried about you. And I bet Mom's gonna make me give you a bath. I know I don't like it
like
either.
Your desks, the floor,
But I'm just happy you're back.
They're all made up of matter. Things you can't touch, like light, heat, and radiation, are energy.
I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth. Every waking moment is an adventure out there.
Oh my. I knew it. My kids would love to hear some of them. Would you be willing to talk to my class?
I'd be glad to talk to him.
Marvelous. Stop by whenever class is in session. I'll just stop what I'm doing and turn the class over to you.
That's the last time I let Ashes get away from me.
Someday, I'm gonna check out the Commonwealth. If my grand lets me.
Katie.
Would you like to tell the students one of your stories now?
What topics should I avoid?
Nothing with excessive violence. And I'm sure they'll have lots of questions.
I'd be glad to.
Wonderful. The kids are so excited. Children! Children, listen up! We have a guest today who is going to tell us stories about the Commonwealth.
Did you ever fight a Deathclaw?
One of the Minutemen helped me kill one once.
Cool. What happened?
A group of raiders had my friend Preston trapped.
But you rescued him, right?
Preston showed me where to find some power armor I could fix.
Power armor! Wow.
Has the vault ever had problems with raiders?
They don't bother us. They can't get in if we don't want them to.
I wasn't ready when the Deathclaw crawled out. Good thing I had that power armor.
That sounds scary.
Have you ever seen a Deathclaw?
No. Miss Katie says they're big lizards with huge claws. Don't stop now.
Preston and I kept shooting until it was dead.
I bet that took lots of bullets.
Thank you so much for that story. Children, say thank you.
Thank you.
And we have a thank you gift for you. Here.
Thanks again for bringing Ashes back.
Pretty good tour, right? The Overseer says I'm good with people. Way better than Gran. But I don't know. I think Gran's pretty good. At least with me, she is.
Oh, you're that new traveler. You must have had so many adventures out in the Commonwealth.
I heard we had a trader in today.
Hey.
What you got?
Oh, you got guts wearing that pip in the Commonwealth. I can't believe someone hasn't tried to steal it yet.
I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
Sure. You can have some blood.
Excellent. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Excuse me, Dr. Forsyth?
I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Actually, I need some supplies for the road.
Great. Let's take a look.
Hello, Rachel?
Need stim packs? Or I can just heal you.
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Looking for a meal? See Maria. She runs the Sunshine Diner in the atrium.
Do that here? What if the Overseer or Whitaker caught you?
Cut me some slack, Tina. I've been working 12 hours straight.
You've been working. I bet bossing around old Rusty really takes it out of you.
You've no idea, Mr. Luca.
Hey, you both just get lost. Filling my balls here.
With pleasure, sir.
Fine. Get caught. Then you won't have the choice to leave because the Overseer will make it for you.
Please direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after him.
Does he help out with any of the work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whitaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Hi, old Rusty?
Excuse my extremities.
Hey, outsider. Do me a favor. If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms, not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
So, his addiction is your fault. Nice.
Hey, I made a mistake, alright? At least I'm trying to do something about it now.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Bobby.
Hey, man.
Pardon me.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any jet, I'm buying.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Hey, Bobby.
Please tell me you got some jet on you.
Sure. Here you go.
You're a life.
Need to check the water pumps again. The water smells funny.
She's looking pretty bad in there.
This strain is doing quite...
Dr. Pensky.
My latest batch of fruit is doing quite well. Very little discoloration. Strong cellular plant structure. Oh, I can't seem to get the potatoes right.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many baggers in the Commonwealth.
I was hoping you'd stop by. Now I know from experience that Commonwealth shows no...
Sure.
All right, let's see. Just have a seat. Ready for a new hairstyle? I guess that's a no. We don't get many ghouls in here.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
Are you seeing this? Nowhere in the Commonwealth is this nice.
The work never ends in Vault 81.
Hi.
Sorry, new gal. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even just for a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
So there's a lot of upkeep going on right now?
Hell, you could say that again. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
Sure. You got yourself a deal.
Stupendous. One less thing to bug the overseer about. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Hope that Pip-Boy belongs to you.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some real time off.
World's always gonna have tyrants. But if I get my way, there'll be a lot less.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard a...
Hey.
Marcus
Another
William
new
Somerset.
face in the vault, eh?
Don't you go
What
on
is it we're
thinking you're
needing
so
now,
clever.
Missy?
I'm just visiting.
Just visiting? Now ain't that something? Going you letting people in willy-nilly these days? Oh, hold on there. You got yourself a vault suit. Where you say you were from again?
I'm from Vault 111.
I'll be damned. All my years and never, I mean never, have I met anyone from another vault. Maybe seeing a vault dweller from the outside will pick up the spirits around here. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
I'm sure she's doing her best.
I know she is. She's a smart gal. And maintaining this bucket of bolts ain't easy. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord...
Hello,
Hey,
Maria.
You tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart.
I did.
I didn't realize my
It's
wife
always nice
was
to
so
see a new face
cold-blooded.
around here.
Nice place you have here.
Why, thank you. Mark and I try to keep her tidy. The Sunshine Diner, we call her. If you need any food for the road, or just feeling hungry, you let me know. Our menu isn't quite as exotic as the Commonwealth, but it'll do in a pinch.
Let's see what you got.
I wish I...
Uh-huh.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Now, where did I put those screws?
Don't want any trouble in 81.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Stay safe, man.
If you think you might be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Where did that boy
Hey
get
there.
to?
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
I didn't even notice.
Thanks for being polite. Let me know if there's something I can get for you. I've got a little bit of everything lying around here. When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Holt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's alright. You can tell me.
Hulk's just changed. He's never around, always claiming he has some errands to run. Back when we first met, he seemed devoted till the end. He actually taught me everything I know when it comes to fixing things. He'd spend every minute he could with me, and of course Erin after we had her. Now, it's like we don't exist, and every conversation we have is a fight.
Have you talked to him about it?
I've tried, but he won't listen to me. He's always saying he doesn't have time.
If he's treating you like this, maybe you should leave him.
It's not that easy. At least not in the vault. Plus there's Erin to think about. And that stupid part of me that still loves him. Anyway, I should get back to work, but thanks for the chat. It's good to get things off my chest. Let me know if there's anything you're interested in.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Hey. Hey.
You look like you could use a little pick-me.
You're that Commonwealth traveler, aren't you?